And we're visiting with Rich Olson, the owner of Olson Farms in southern Door County. And Rich, can you just visit with us about the farming industry right now? I know it's kind of a slower time of the year as far as, of course, the off-season, no crops to plant, no harvesting or anything, they're worried about that, but there's still a lot of things to do on the farm, right? Can you share with us some of the things you are working on?
Well, we find a little project to keep ourselves busy, whether it be just general maintenance of equipment or anything that needs to be fixed. Things do break down occasionally, and so we take care of those. We're also looking forward to spring and getting a few things ready in advance for that.
Yeah, and as far as the maintenance, I mean, it's an important time because you really don't have a lot of time during the season to really concentrate on that. So making sure all your equipment is well maintained and properly stored and properly ready to go in the spring is huge because, time is of the essence, especially when the season gets into the main season, right?
Yeah, once the season hits, you only have so many days that are prime time, and you want to hit the ground running.
Yeah. Now last year, very a nice year as far as weather-wise. So that impact the crop and everything that you saw.
Yes, we had a great planting season and nice growing conditions throughout the summer and an excellent fall. The crop finished real nice. Referring mostly to corn and soybeans. Crops did real well last year.
And the snow cover, actually, we've had some snow cover here of late, so that's actually a good thing, especially when you get the sub-zero weather.
Yep, it's great for our alfalfa and our winter wheat. They need that protection from the very, very cold temperatures.
When do you look at it? Is nothing on the calendar per se to say, well, it's time to switch gears, or you really have to wait for Mother Nature to run its course and look at either a late or early spring to really get going?
Yeah, once the temperature just starts to warm up, you know when it's ready, and it's just kind of the feeling and the dryness of the soil, and when it's right, you know it.
Very good. And one of the main things that farmers depend on, of course, is milk and the production of milk. The milk prices have been really kind of tumbled the last year, and do you think it's at a point where it's probably bottomed out and it should be on the uptick, or what have you seen recently in that?
From what I hear, we're probably going to see about 3 more months of lower prices, and then it may uptick, hopefully, and that it's very hard to judge because there are so many factors that go into a fluctuation in the milk price that there's really nothing that an individual can do to have much impact on it.
Right. And what are some of the impacts in milk prices? What have you seen in the past that's really influenced the price of milk, causing ups and downs in milk prices?
The biggest trigger is demand, because it's such a supply and demand product where there's only so much shelf life that's available, and so if the export markets are increasing, that we're utilizing more milk for export, or if a big one is schools. The school lunch program goes through a vast majority of the milk that is produced by farmers.
And also, the exporting of milk too, it's become more of a global market too, not just a national market.
Yes,
too, right?
and it's mainly in the products, not so much beverage milk, but cheese, butter. Those are processed products that are traded globally.
Very good.